And hello, Miss Carly.
Hi, Manny. How's it going?
I'm fine, thank you. And a big congrats on Demonic. I find it hypnotically creepy. I was like this all the time.
Oh, that's what we want. We judge a film by the like watching through fingers metric. So that's good. You passed the test.
Yay. So when you first saw the script by Neil Blomkamp, director Neil Blomkamp, what did you think?
Look, when Neil first told me about the film and what he wanted to make, I was already in. And then when I read the script, it was just, again, this sort of wild ride into the experiment of what we were going to make during the pandemic. I was so excited. I was so grateful to be invited to participate in this movie. Neil's first film back in 6 years, and a different genre for him, or a different blend of genre for him anyway. And it was all just really exciting, and utilizing this new technology, which I didn't even know the beginnings of, and I still don't, but it was all an experience that I am just so lucky to be a part of.
I love how you brought up the volumetric capture technology, but first though, I find the film almost like an allegory of loving oneself, or perhaps understanding self-hate, as seen through your character Carly. Describe her drama in the film.
Yeah, that's beautifully insightful. And I too, like when I first read the script, I was looking for kind of like the human element and the human connection of it. And to me, it was really about forgiveness, and forgiveness of self, which is speaking to your point of like self-hatred and acceptance. And so that to me was a really compelling element, coupled with the fact that it's about reconciling the past in order to heal, and connecting in order to heal. And in this case, with her mother, which is a very powerful dynamic. Mother and child is a very, very powerful dynamic, and very, very compelling one to mine. And so to me, like, I really saw it as, like a human drama. Like it was a story of mother and child coming back together in order to heal a past misunderstanding. But in order to do that, you're right, you have to sort of forgive yourself and be brave enough to be vulnerable,
That's
and,
right.
and move on.
You're right. It's a human drama, but with a lot of scares along the way.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope.
Neil Blomkamp told you about this volumetric capture technology. I mean, what did you think? It's like, oh, I'm gonna have all this hundreds of cameras around me, and
When Neil first told me about the technology, it was like in my brain, all I heard was a dial tone, because I was like, I don't understand. But along the way, you learn, you pick things up, you try. And that's the thing. That's what was really exciting to me, was I had no concept really of what this was. I'd done a little bit of motion capture with Neil in a short film that we did a few years ago. So I had a little bit of experience with motion capture, but this is like motion capture on speed.
right.
So it's just so much more intense, and it's so much more involved, and there's so much more technology abound, that it was really like a learning curve. And that's, to me, part of the magic of getting to do these things, is you just have to show up and try your best. and
Exactly.
and I think it's really cool. To me, it's one of the elements of the film that I love so much, is exploring this space of someone's mind, right? Being in that my character's mother's mind, but also utilizing this technology that's just kind of up and coming and innovative, and the whole thing that it says about, connecting to technology in order to move forward.
Exactly. And I love that demonic though is it's part sci-fi, part paranormal, but it's also dramatic with a mother-daughter relationship at its heart, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's the thing. It's a blend of a lot of different films in one. And again, I really trust Neil inherently, and I really respect him as a creator and as a filmmaker. And to me, I appreciated that he wanted to maybe flip the script a little bit, and do all of these elements in the one film. I was along for the ride from top to tail. I adore working with him, and I really appreciate being a part of this film.
Yeah, and you know what's cool about it too? It changes tone near the top part of the third act, and I'm all for it. I love it.
And I will say that like in the script, reading the script, like when you get into that kind of like when it starts to
Yeah.
pick up and ramp up and you know the change that I'm talking about, it was like that was a very exciting, like that's my favorite sequence of the film.
I
But
was like, oh, it makes sense. But I was like, huh. But
yeah.
anyway, Miss Carly, a big, big, big congrats on Demonic again. You know, honestly, personally, my mommy just passed away about a month ago.
Oh,
And
I'm
I
sorry.
wish, oh, it's okay, thank you. But I wish I could use Volcap to talk to her again, without the monsters, of course.
Absolutely. You know, I believe that there's good. I believe that there's good involved too. And I wish that for you too. I wish that for you too.
Thank you so much, Miss Carly. And a big, big, big congrats again on Demonic and good luck on everything,
Thank
okay?
you, Manny. You take care. Take good care. Thank you.